the Delhi studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Arnab Goswami on the debate at 9. Presented by Amity University. Powered by RP Sanjeev Goenka Group. Century Ply, Club Prime, PolicyBazaar.com and Sarah.
Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If it could get worse than Nitish Kumar bracketing Indian women as tools of sexual release, he has gone ahead and qualified what is being termed as an apology. Believe me, it is no apology, ladies and gentlemen. Ifs and buts injected into an almost hua ta hua type of response is not an apology. Only to go into bragging mode almost about his record as Chief Minister. This is not an apology. It is an insult to the women of India. It is absolutely and gut-wrenchingly, in my view, filthy. Ladies and gentlemen, remember what Nitish Kumar said. And that is why I'll give a clear hashtag tonight. Hashtag Nitish Sex Talk. That's what he's done. The mindset he has reflected is just filthy. The justification of the dirt he uttered from his mouth is just grotesque. And the qualifying of the filth and the sex talk is just mind-numbing for a man who wants to be the Prime Minister of India, according to some. What is worse today is that Sonia Gandhi, Priyanka Vadra, Mamata Banerjee are all supporting him. Some in the India Alliance are overtly gloating about Nitish's own record, and some with their cheering on through silence. Ladies and gentlemen, you have effectively the largest chunk of the opposition alliance essentially backing the mindset that Indian women should get educated so that they can submit to be objects of sexual release for their husbands. I mean, what are we even talking about? And the conspiracy of silence of those who love to call India Lynchistan. They abuse India, call it a bigoted country. Today, remember, ladies and gentlemen, all the people who have carried out campaigns saying, no country for women, when they pen their op-eds in little relevant foreign media portals are today quiet. Aparna Sen is quiet, Shabana Azmi is quiet, Nandita Das is quiet. None of them are talking at all tonight. Because this lobby believes, perhaps, and I'm making an assumption, that Nitish Kumar is perhaps the biggest beacon of hope for secularism and liberalism in this country. Oh, Nitish Kumar is our face against Narendra Modi, so whatever he may say, it's okay, let's just bury it, let's not talk about it. My view is that it's shameful enough that Nitish Kumar has said it, but it's sickening further that it is being justified and point-blank nauseating that political players and their chaperones in Lutyens are silent tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, let's debate that tonight. The India Alliance completely silent on Nitish's filthy, vulgar speech. That's debate number 1 tonight, viewers. And debate number 2, the second big debate, only 2 debates tonight. We're getting information that, thankfully, Mahua will be sacked. She will be expelled. In fact, there should be a CBI inquiry against her. We are told that this person who has caused 46 breaches because of corruption, 46 breaches of the Lok Sabha, will be expelled. We are tracking that story, and that debate is at 10 p.m. And here are the headlines this Wednesday evening on the debate tonight.
हमसे आज प्रेस वालों ने पूछा है तो हमने सफाई दे दी है कि कल आप सभी लोग मौजूद थे और सब लोगों की सहमति से सारा निर्णय लिया गया.
Nitish, still unapologetic for his filthy talk, tries to justify and blames the media despite mounting anger across the country.
इंडी अलायंस के नेता ने विधानसभा के अंदर जिस सभा में माता माताएं बहनें भी मौजूद थी। कोई कल्पना नहीं कर सकता है ऐसी भाषा में बत्ती बातें की।
The Prime Minister lashes out at the INDI alliance for its silence on Nitish Kumar's sex talk in the floor of the Assembly. Massive outrage across the nation at Nitish Kumar's vulgar sex talk. Women take to the streets against Nitish Kumar, demanding his resignation. Mahua could be facing CBI investigation in the payoff scam. Now, the sources say the parliament panel could finally recommend her expulsion. Storm over pro-Hamas event at IIT Bombay. Demand grows for a crackdown on terror apologists. And Republic's exclusive reportage shows extensive war store of Hamas terrorists seized by the Israeli forces. Ladies and gentlemen, anger against Nitish Kumar's sex talk on the floor of the Assembly is mounting. What Nitish Kumar has done is terrible. And now women have hit the streets. They want nothing but his expulsion. But some in the Lutyens media are calling his statement an apology. Let me tell you, the Lutyens media has got it wrong once again, deliberately so. This is not an apology. This is a disgusting justification of vulgarity. And those who called India Rapistan are now totally silent on this sick and perverted comment of their favorite leader, Nitish. But here is how the anger is growing, and then we debate.
Anger against Bihar Chief Minister is palpable. Women have stormed the streets demanding resignation of Nitish over his vulgar speech on the floor of the House.
देखिए माफ उनको करेंगे, उनको शर्म नहीं आती है। दादा बाबा के उम्र के बराबर हो गए और सदन में महिलाओं को बैठकर वो बात बता रहे हैं जो सभी मैच्योर्ड महिलाएं जानती हैं कि क्या होता है। और ये वो भाषण सुना रहे हैं और साथ में तेजस्वी वहाँ सेक्स एजुकेशन की बात करते हैं।
मैट्रिक पास है तो देश का प्रधान।
Even at the Bihar Assembly, there was a loud demand for action. Nitish Kumar's filthy speech with obscene gestures has outraged the nation.
शादी होगा लड़का लड़की में तो जो पुरुष है वो तो रोज रात में जो सदिया होता है उसके साथ करता है ना, तो उसी में और पैदा हो जाता है। और लड़की पढ़ लेती है तो हमको मालूम था कि वो करेगा ठीक है, लेकिन अंतिम में भीतर मत घुसाओ, उसको बाहर कर दो। अगर लड़की पढ़ जाएगी तो जानते हैं लड़का और लड़की का जो होता है शादी, तो लड़कवा तो रोज लड़कियां के साथ रतवा में सुतवे न करता है। तो रतवा में सुतता है तो उसी में रहता है पनिया भी, पर इसमें भी। अब उसी समय लड़की जो है कहती है कि ठीक है रात में करो, लेकिन अपना जो तुमको निकलने लगे तो बहरवा निकाल के बाहर फेंक दो।
But instead of apologizing and stepping down, watch how Nitish is justifying and trying to deflect the blame on media instead.
और अपनी सारी चीजों को वापस लेता हूं और मैं महिलाओं के पक्ष में है और जितना काम किया गया है और जितना उनके हित में काम किया गया है और जितना बड़ा काम हो गया है, अब उसके चलते जो दिया जा रहा है आप समझिए 50 की जगह हम लोग जो 65% दे रहे हैं ताकि अति पिछड़ा और पिछड़ा को दोनों को इसका लाभ मिलेगा। तो ये सारी बातें कर दी गई और कल एक एक चीज तय हो गया, तो मेरे किसी बात के लिए है मैं उस सब को वापस करता हूं।
The mocking tone not lost on anyone. Prime Minister has slammed India Alliance and its silent support to Nitish.
ये गठबंधन गठबंधन, ये इंडी अलायंस, इस इंडी अलायंस के एक बहुत बड़े नेता जो इंडी अलायंस का झंडा लेकर के घूम रहे हैं, जो देश की वर्तमान सरकार को उखाड़ फेंकने के लिए भांति भांति के खेल खेल कर रहे हैं, वो इंडी अलायंस के नेता ने विधानसभा के अंदर, जिस सभा में माताएं बहनें भी मौजूद थी, कोई कल्पना नहीं कर सकता है ऐसी भाषा में बद्दी बातें की। कोई शर्म नहीं है उनको। इतना ही नहीं, इंडी अलायंस का एक भी नेता माताओं बहनों के इतने भयंकर अपमान के खिलाफ एक शब्द बोलने के लिए तैयार नहीं हुआ।
The so-called champions of women's rights in India Alliance who gave loud slogans for elections.
महिला है वो सबसे बड़ी चीज है हमारे लिए। हम एक दूसरे के संघर्ष समझें। जब हम देखें कि एक महिला लड़ रही है तो हमारे मन में ये नहीं आए कि अच्छा ये तो ऐसी महिला है या वैसी महिला है। हमारे मन में ये आए कि ये महिला है, मेरी बहन है, मुझे इसके साथ खड़ा होना चाहिए, मुझे इसके साथ लड़ना चाहिए।
Have unsurprisingly gone silent on this despicable denigration of women by a leader of their own alliance. It's time India Alliance makes its stand clear. Let's debate.
I thought that the anger among women in the country was so much yesterday and today, and it's growing, that the India Alliance would issue a statement on this, at least condemning Nitish for his sex talk and his perverted sex talk on the floor of the Bihar Assembly. But no, I was wrong. And so as I welcome Anirban Banerjee, Manoj Das Manu of the JDU, Ravi Srivastav, Gyanendra Mishra, Yogita Bhayana, social activist, Sadhvi Jaya Bharti, Hindu scholar, and Sanju Verma of the BJP. I first want to ask, मेरा पहला सवाल मनोज दास मनु जी आपसे है। आप जेडीयू के नेता हैं, पटना से हमारे साथ लाइव हैं। आप जरा सबको समझाइए कि अभी कहना मैं क्लैरिफाई कर दूंगा, इससे बात बनने वाली नहीं है। क्या उनको समझ में भी आ रहा है वो क्या बोल रहे हैं? क्या वो बात समझते हैं? वो समझ पाते हैं कि देश में कितना आक्रोश है, कि कोई नेता अपने आप को क्या समझता है कि कुछ भी बोल के उनको लगता है बोलेंगे, क्लैरिफिकेशन दे दिया, आप चुप हो जाइए। जिस तरह की भाषा का प्रयोग किया गया, जिस तरीके से बोला गया, जिस तरीके से मनोज जी फिजिकल जेस्चर्स कर रहे थे, ये 75 इयर्स की उम्र है उनकी, फिजिकल जेस्चर करके बात कर रहे थे कि लड़का तो करेगा ना। करेगा का मतलब क्या है? और बोला ही नहीं मनोज जी, इसको दोहराया, रिपीट किया, बोलते रहे और बोलते हुए खिलखिला के हंस रहे थे। किस पे हंस रहे थे? भारत की महिलाओं पे। और इनका कहना है कि भारत की महिलाएं जो बच्ची है उनको एडुकेट क्यों किया जाता है? सो दैट दे कैन अवॉइड गेटिंग प्रेग्नेंट व्हाइल हैविंग सेक्स। और आप लोग जस्टिफाई कर रहे हैं मनोज जी, आप ही नहीं, पूरी इंडिया अलायंस। आपको कभी लगता है कि इसका इंपैक्ट होगा? मनोज जी, ये क्या हो रहा है? नीतीश कुमार जी को इतने हल्के से आपने छोड़ा क्यों? आप जितना उनको छूट दे रहे हैं उतना ही गुस्सा बढ़ रहा है। मैं क्लियरली कह रहा हूं, मैंने अपनी पोजीशन आपके सामने रख दी। आप प्लीज जवाब दे।
अर्नब जी, जिस सवाल को आपने रखा है उस सवाल का क्लियरिफिकेशन माननीय नीतीश कुमार जी के द्वारा उसी विधानसभा में दे दिया गया है। उन्होंने अपनी गलती को मान लिया है और इसी कारण और अलायंस के जो लोग हैं जिन्होंने ये बोला, उन्होंने ही इस गलती को अगर स्वीकार कर लिया तो फिर उसके बाद उनको बोलने का कोई मतलब नहीं रह पाता है। और कल से इस विषय पर जहाँ भी कोई चैनल पर जो अलायंस के लोग होते हैं वो सारे लोगों ने यही कहा है कि उनको ये नहीं बोलना चाहिए। और आज जब उन्होंने गलती मान लिया तो इसके बाद मुझे लगता है कि इस टॉपिक को यही समाप्त कर देना चाहिए। और आपने कहा अर्नब जी, आप अच्छे पत्रकार हैं, आपकी मैं इज्जत करता हूं, आपके कई शोओं को मैं देखते रहता हूं।
मनोज जी अच्छी बात है, आप मेरा शो देखते हैं। संजू वर्मा जी जवाब देंगी। मेरा ये कहना है कि ये सारे मामले को वो कह रहे हैं सेक्स एजुकेशन है। आप कह रहे हैं कि महिलाओं को प्रेग्नेंट नहीं होने की शिक्षा दी जाती है। महिलाएं, बच्चियां स्कूल और कॉलेज और यूनिवर्सिटी में जाती हैं, डिग्री प्राप्त करती है, बीए, एमए, पीएचडी, ताकि उन्हें पता हो कि सेक्स के दौरान प्रेग्नेंट कैसे ना हो। और आप मुझे बोल रहे हैं कि मैं मिसअंडरस्टैंड कर रहा हूं। संजू वर्मा जी जवाब देंगी आपका। संजू वर्मा ऑन द डिबेट।
थैंक यू अर्नब। अर्नब, इनको मैं एक बात कहना चाहती हूँ। नीतीश कुमार के घर में बहू, बेटियां, अपनी माँ, उनकी माताजी होंगी। क्या वो अपने घर में इस अमर्यादित ढंग से, इस लहजे से बात करते हैं? तेजस्वी यादव was sitting and he burst into laughter when Nitish Kumar was making those deplorable and despicable comments. और जो उनके पीछे जितने भी उनके विधायक थे जेडीयू आरजेडी के, वो ठहाके लगा लगाकर, कहकहे लगा लगाकर हंस रहे थे। मैं ये पूछना चाहती हूं कि क्या तेजस्वी यादव अपनी बीवी के साथ इस लहजे में बात करते हैं? क्या लालू प्रसाद यादव अपनी बिटिया रोहिणी आचार्य और अपनी बेटी मिसा भारती के साथ इस लहजे में बात करते हैं, या फिर अपनी पत्नी राबड़ी देवी के साथ इस लहजे में बात करते हैं? And I want to tell you that there are 3 women MLAs who were present in the house. जो 3 विधायक थी आपकी पार्टी में से, 2 तो जेडीयू की थी, शीला मंडल और लेशी सिंह, and there was one RJD woman MLA called अनीता देवी। ये तीनों ने भी कहा कि आपत्ति जताने के बावजूद, महिला विधायकों ने आपत्ति जताई, नीतीश कुमार के बर्ताव का खंडन किया, उसके बावजूद नीतीश कुमार ने माफी न मांगते हुए अपनी बात को दोहराया और जो महिला विधायक थी उनका दोबारा अपमान किया। और आप आज कहते हैं माफी मांग ली, जो हुआ सो हुआ, भूल जाइए, सब कुछ सही है। एंड मोर इंपॉर्टेंटली, आपके आरजेडी जेडीयू जो आपका गठबंधन है, उनके कुछ प्रवक्ताओं के साथ मैं दूसरे चैनल्स पर भी डिबेट पर करती आ रही हूं, और वो तो माफी की बात ही नहीं कर रहे। They are saying what Nitish Kumar said is absolutely kosher because he was actually talking about population control, which is a burning issue. He was talking about sex education, which is a burning issue. So why should any modern empowered woman have a problem with Nitish Kumar's progressive attitude? We don't have a problem with population control related measures. We don't have a problem with sex education, which we believe is a must. In schools and colleges. What we have a problem with is the sheer and brazen misogyny. कहने का एक ढंग होता है, बात कहने का लहजा होता है, और मैं यही कहूंगी कि आप खुद बताइए, आप आज एक प्रवक्ता के तौर पर बैठे हैं यहां अर्नब गोस्वामी के चैनल पर, क्या आप अपने घर में अपनी माता जी, अपनी बीवी, अपनी बेटी या कोई भी आपके जो महिला सदस्य हैं आपके घर में, क्या आप इस लहजे में बात करते हैं? इस बात का उत्तर दीजिए।
नो, एंड व्हाट इज द पॉइंट इन अवॉइड? अब आप उत्तर दीजिए मनोज जी, आपको उल्टा सवाल जी।
हाँ, मैं वो
बोलिए।
मैं उत्तर दे रहा हूँ संजू जी, आपकी बात को मैं गलत नहीं मानता हूँ। अगर ये गलत नहीं होता तो नीतीश कुमार जी माफी नहीं मांगते। अब भरे सभा में उन्होंने माफी मांगी है, उसके बाद अब क्या होगा? अब आप क्या कहेंगे? और नरेंद्र मोदी जो सदन में महिलाओं को जिस तरह से बात किया उस पर तो आप नहीं बोल रहे हैं, उस पर तो आप नहीं बोलिएगा। ये शर्मनाक नहीं हुआ? उन्होंने अपनी पत्नी को छोड़ दिया और अभी भी चुनावी हलफनामा में पत्नी का नाम लिख रहे हैं।
संजू मत करिए, शर्म आनी चाहिए आपको प्रधानमंत्री पर अभद्र टिप्पणी करते हुए।
कैसे उजुल हुआ? आप बताइए संजू जी, देश की जनता को कि आपके प्रधानमंत्री ने शादी करके छोड़ा है कि नहीं छोड़ा है, और अभी भी उसका नाम का
legitimizing this voice by giving him an opportunity on your platform, Arnab Goswami. He is taking personal shots at the Prime Minister. How can you legitimize this trash by this leader of the JDU? Please do not legitimize this trash by this trashy leader.
I would like to 1 minute please, 1 minute, Manoj Das, Manu and Sanju Verma, as we go back into the debate. एक मिनट, let me go back to the debate. 1 minute, मेरी बात सुने, शांत हो जाइए दोनों तरफ please. I wish to make a point tonight. You see viewers, people are asking me, Arnab, उन्होंने जो कहा आप क्यों रिपीट कर रहे हो? योगिता बयाना मुझे पूछा जाता है आप रिपीट क्यों कर रहे हो, उस टेप को क्यों दिखा रहे हो? तो मैं क्या करूं, मैं बीप कर दूं, मैं छुपा दूं उन्होंने क्या बात कही, मैं उनके मानसिकता को छुपा दूं, मैं उनके मानसिकता को छुपा दूं? और एक बात सही है, आज गुस्सा उनको नरेंद्र मोदी जी पर है क्योंकि नरेंद्र मोदी ने बहुत बड़े रैली में खुद नीतीश कुमार को एक्सपोज कर दिया सबके सामने, और सही कहा कि यही व्यक्ति है जो कहते हैं मैं प्रधानमंत्री बनूंगा, महत्वाकांक्षी है, महत्वाकांक्षी होने में गलती नहीं है, मगर आज भारत की महिलाएं देख रही है इस प्रोग्राम को। मनोज दास मानू जी भारत की महिलाओं ने मन बना दिया है, भारत के महिलाओं ने मन बना लिया है। अरे 24 घंटे हो गए, 24 घंटों में माय क्वेश्चन इज इन 24 आवर्स। नहीं, मैं कह दूंगा, मुझे जितना चिल्लाना चाहते हैं चिल्लाइए, जितना चिल्लाना चाहते हैं चिल्लाइए, मगर मैं तो अपनी बात रखूंगा। एंड आई विल आस्क ओनली वन क्वेश्चन व्यूअर्स, एंड माय क्वेश्चन इज दिस। अनिर्बान मनोज जी रुक जाइए, मनोज जी मुझ पे चिल्लाइए मत, मेरी बात सुनिए, 2 मिनट शांत हो जाइए, लोग मेरे साथ है आपके साथ नहीं है, मेरी बात सुनिए मनोज जी आप पॉलिटिशियन हो सकते हैं, भारत की जनता हमारे साथ है आपके साथ नहीं है। मेरी बात सुनिए मनोज जी, मैं कोई व्यक्तिगत बात नहीं करता, मैं प्रोफेशनल हूं और मैं जर्नलिस्टिक सवाल पूछ रहा हूं। मनोज जी मेरी बात सुनिए, मेरी बात यह है, मैं भी सोच रहा हूं कि मुझे कल लगा था ना योगिता जी और साध्वी जया भारती, आई थॉट इट इज सच एन इंपॉर्टेंट इशू। इस इशू पर ये लुटियन की मीडिया चुप नहीं रहेगी। मुझे लगा इस इशू पर सोनिया गांधी, अंतोनिया माइनो, प्रियंका वाड्रा, राहुल गांधी, शबाना आजमी, नंदिता दास, अपर्णा सेन वगैरह वगैरह सब लोग कुछ बोलेंगी, मगर मैं समझ गया कि इनके लिए साध्वी जी, इनके लिए महिलाओं का की मुद्दा बड़ी बात नहीं है। मगर अगर महुआ मित्रा को रंगे हाथ पकड़ा गया, महुआ मित्रा को अगर देखा कि रंगे हाथ पकड़ी गई, कि एक तरफ से उन्होंने एक बड़े बिजनेसमैन से बहुत सारा सामान लिया, फेवर्स लिए, और दूसरी तरफ लोकसभा में उस बिजनेसमैन को बोला मेरे लॉगिन को लेके आप सवाल पूछ लो, बस मेरे लिए काम करते रहो, तो महुआ मित्रा के लिए पूरी इंडिया अलायंस खड़ी हो गई। संजू वर्मा जी मैं गलत कह रहा हूं मैं? ज्ञानेंद्र जी, रवि श्रीवास्तव जी, महुआ मित्रा जैसे व्यक्ति के लिए पूरी इंडिया अलायंस खड़ी हो गई, मगर जब नीतीश कुमार ने भारत की महिलाओं की तरफ इस तरह से अभद्र टिप्पणी की तो सारे लोग चुप हो गए। नहीं, हाथ ताली बजाइए रवि जी, मगर जवाब दीजिए।
Make no mistake, the woman is fighting against the BJP Adani nexus. The whole country is with her. It's only the Adani group and its political pets who are against Mahua Moitra, nobody else.
No. My question is.
इस चीज की गंभीरता को समझना पड़ेगा अर्नब गोस्वामी जी। बिल्कुल बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है ये इशू जो हम उठा रहे हैं। ये बहुत गंभीर मुद्दा है अर्नब जी, ये बहुत गंभीर मुद्दा है। ये कोई छोटी मोटी बात नहीं है, ये बहुत बड़ी बात है कि एक मुख्यमंत्री की गलती नहीं है। ये जो बार बार उनके प्रवक्ता कह रहे हैं कि गलती है, गलती नहीं है, ये उनकी मानसिकता है। वो किस तरह से हंस हंस के जेस्चर कर करके इतनी गंदी गंदी बातें कर रहे हैं, ये गलती नहीं है, उनकी मानसिकता है, उनकी सोच है। और अगर ऐसी सोच वाला व्यक्ति सुनो, अगर ऐसी सोच वाला व्यक्ति किसी स्टेट का हेड है तो मुझे लगता है वहाँ की महिलाएं तो बिल्कुल मतलब कैसे सुरक्षित होंगी। ये तो रेप को बढ़ावा दे रहे हैं। अर्नब गोस्वामी, मेरी बात एक बार गंभीरता से सुनिए।
That how does it reflect the soch?
नहीं, ये सोच नहीं, ये तो रेप को बढ़ावा देना है, ये तो मोटिवेशन है। भैया लड़कियों को तो ऐसे ही बात कर सकते हैं आप।
The choices of the word that he made was wrong. It should not have been uttered in the assembly or for that matter anywhere.
आप अपनी बीवी से अपने बच्चों से जो भी नाम है आपका,
too much into it. That is the only problem, that you are reading too much into it, and you are trying to depict and assassinate the entire character of a politician just because he has chosen certain wrong word to convey a message which he wanted to convey.
Wrong word? Shame on you.
Nobody is telling that.
Shame on you.
But you are trying to.
Shame on you. Do you talk to your sister like that? Okay, you talk to your sister like that. I'll accept you. I'll accept you. नहीं था sex education था. Sex education के नाम पे आप जो बकवास कर रहे हैं ना, आप अपनी घर में बात करिए ऐसे. Talk to your family like that.
But do you hang him for that? And
talk
you
to your
as a
family like that, I'll accept it.
spokesperson has no locus standi to speak on this issue where
listen, आप करेंगे अपने घर में ऐसे बातचीत
संजू and
से, अपनी कजिन से, अपनी फैमिली में नहीं कर सकते हो। ये फैमिली में बैठ के बात करो, शर्म आनी चाहिए ऐसे इंसान को। एक जाहिर
when your MP has abused an opposition.
I need to come in now.
Viewers, I feel. Gyanendra, 1 minute. Gyanendra, a minute, please. Gyanendra, just 1 minute. Yogita, Gyanendra, don't speak over others. Gyanendra, do you know the number of phone calls coming into my studio now? You want me to open the lines? You want to hear what people think? You know what people are angry about today? I just coming to you, Sanju. You know what people are angry about today, Ravi? Sanju, I'll just come to you. You know, 1 minute. Gyanendra, can you be quiet? I'm getting the others in. I'm getting Ravi in on the left. I'm getting Yogita and Sanju on the left and Ravi on the right as well. Just be calm here. You know what people are angry about tonight?
You should give opportunity to
Sadhvi Jayabharti.
You know, that's the point.
You know what people are angry about, Sadhvi Jayabharti? The fact that Mamata Banerjee and Sonia Gandhi and Priyanka Vadra and all these people and Supriya Sule and Sharad Pawar and all of them feel that this is not an important issue. Basically, the message being sent to the women of India is, that's how we are going to talk. Jo karna hai kar lo. This is the kind of, apologize kar diya na, clarification de diya, bas bahut hai. Jo karna hai kar lo kind of comment. And I feel this is an issue important enough for them to have said something. By not saying something, they're actually supporting him. And that's evident to me. I'd like Sadhvi Jayabharti to give a take on this. And then I'll come to you, Ravi.
Yes. Arnab, I'll give me 60 seconds straight and then everybody can have whatever time they want. Now, you know, this gentleman who just said a minute before that he has chosen the wrong words, but how does that reflect his mindset? I do not know, because, you know, I wish I'd never had the opportunity to discuss this obscene language that our so-called leaders are using in the floors of a constitutional institution. You know, sir, how do you measure somebody's mindset? By the way they conduct themselves in public. And if everybody who's defending Nitish Kumar is saying, yes, the words that he used, the gestures that he used were wrong. And yet it is okay. How can be something wrong and okay at the same time? I'm equally miserable listening to the defenses these people are saying, as I'm offended by when I heard what Nitish Kumar had said. One thing I want to come here, particularly point by point, just few points. Anybody who's respecting women here should not speak over me. Give me just 30 seconds. One thing, be aware. Mr. Nitish Kumar is a CM. He is not an expert on sex education. And Rabri Devi came up and said that galti se muh se nikal gaya. You are speaking verbatim, quote unquote, consecutively in 2 houses. And you're saying it happened by mistake. No, it was a prepared, thoughtful speech that he was aware what he's speaking and he had designed it to speak so. One. Secondly, if he talks about sex education, he should have spoken to somebody who said that what he was talking about, sex education is given in adolescence, and the first thing is abstinence. He had no clue about it. And another thing, if you are the political, and everybody on the thing, if you made it a political issue, you are speaking in a political institution. You are a leader of a political party. You are a politician. And you think people of India will not react and respond to it? What mockery are you making out of public? It is a political issue. It is a social issue. And for God's sake, whoever is coming up to defend
it is a. And I agree with you. No. I agree with you. No. 1 minute. Ravi. No.
What are you talking about?
Ravi is responding. Ravi is responding.
Another statement.
Let Ravi respond and then I'll open it up. Sadhvi, you complete your point. Let Ravi respond, then I'll come in.
You know the obscene language that Nitish Kumar used? He was talking about family.
Stop being patronizing. What do you mean? Your monologue. She's making a point. Stop being sexist and misogynistic and patronizing.
Is your monologue
over?
Can I respond now, please?
He made that it is socially acceptable to objectify women. He gave no freedom, no will, no right to women. He gave no choice. He said it is accepted. Women has to take it. What was he talking about balancing or sex education? There was no sex education in it. It's given in school in a proper method.
What has happened here? 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Sadhvi, in the interest of time, let Ravi respond and then I'll move on. Ravi.
I was just now listening to a clip in your show only, just before the program started. There was agitating women, and some of the women said that we are all matured women. We do understand all this. Fine. I said content was inappropriate.
What?
But the content was right. There is nothing wrong with the content.
Yogita and Sanju. Sadhvi, wait a minute. Yogita and Sanju.
He has not insulted any woman at all.
Yogita and Sanju.
In Indian context, we do not talk about these things at our home.
Arnab,
but
all
matured
women. First of all, he is not apologetic. If he was, he wouldn't have repeated
and they know it. And at least BJP has got no business to take a moral high ground on this issue, because this is a party of the rapists and the molesters. This is a party of Ram Rahim. This is a party of Kuldeep Singh Sengar.
Rapes.
This is a party of
Anirban.
He is going to promote rape culture. He is going to promote gender bias.
This is a party whose leaders have taken out processions in support of rapists. These are all documented facts.
The women were paraded naked.
You can criticize Nitish Kumar all you want.
And today
but he has apologized for the way he has stated whatever he wanted to state. And we are hearing Mr. Narendra Modi criticizing him regarding respect towards women.
The matter gets over. There is nothing in it now. This story is buried.
Because everybody is taking pot shots at the BJP.
BJP MP is calling out other women MPs from other parties, quote-unquote prostitutes. They have called them out in a manner which can't be repeated.
Can I come in for a minute? Can I be on air? Then I'll moderate it. 1 minute, Ravi, can you be quiet for a minute?
This is beyond ironical.
I am just making 1 minute. Anirban, don't break me mid-sentence. Yeah, don't break me mid-sentence on this. The issue here is this, viewers, we've got to take a call on this. And I just weigh one thing. Sadhvi Jayabharti said a while back. She said these are issues which are not seen to be political issues. If this is not a political issue, then what will be a political issue? Eradicating Sanatan. मंडल 2.0 आप डिसाइड करेंगे. नहीं, मैं पूछ रहा हूं मनोज जी को, आप चिल्लाइए मत. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आप चिल्लाइए मत, आप ठहराव से बात करिए. रवि, I also know how to shout. रवि, I also know how to shout. रवि, I am telling you. Okay, चलो, challenge accepted. मेरी बात सुनिए रवि जी, क्यों चिल्ला रहे हैं? I am saying to you, Ravi. I'm very shouting, no. Don't talk. I am saying to you, चलो challenge accepted. हम डिसाइड करेंगे देश में क्या पॉलिटिकल इशू है. ये नेता लोग डिसाइड करेंगे, नीतीश कुमार डिसाइड करेंगे. मंडल 2.0 पॉलिटिकल इशू है नहीं, हम डिसाइड करेंगे ये पॉलिटिकल इशू है. जो उनकी मेंटालिटी है, मानसिकता है, वो पॉलिटिकल इशू. क्यों ना हो मनोज जी? होगा ये पॉलिटिकल इशू. क्यों, व्हाई नॉट? आप डिसाइड करेंगे, हम डिसाइड करेंगे पॉलिटिकल इशू है ये. आप इंडिया अलायंस से अपॉलॉजी लाइए तो पॉलिटिकल इशू नहीं होगी. नो, पीपल विल पुट प्रेशर. नो, व्हाट इज रॉन्ग इन इट? अच्छा, 1 minute. नहीं, संजू, दिस इज क्रॉसिंग द लिमिट. 1 minute. अच्छा भैया, नहीं,
पॉलिटिकल है.
योगिता
में है तो ये पॉलिटिकल होगा ना. एंड ही इज, of course, Arnab, it is such a stupid thing to even say. I mean, it is common sense. अगर वो विधान परिषद में, विधानसभा में, being a chief minister, being a political person, making vulgar statement, not making vulgar statement, puking vulgar statement, of course it is political. What else is politics? I mean, are they crazy if they are not calling it politics? Politics है यार. I am an activist. I am calling it a politics. Yes. What is this nonsense?
Yogita, 1 minute. नहीं.
He is with such a mindset.
अच्छा, 1 minute. Sanju is responding now. Sanju is on the debate. Sanju, Yogita, I heard you there. Sanju versus Manoj. Sanju versus Manoj Das Manu. Sanju versus Manoj Das Manu. Sanju.
We deal with cases
Sanju.
and no. Listen,
Arnab, please.
Sanju.
Arnab, one more minute.
Sanju versus Manu.
Thank you. You know, Arnab, the fact that, Nitish Kumar is a politician and his words were spoken on a political platform, so the argument they don't politicize it falls flat. That argument has been well made. My main point is this, which you said at the start of your show, and I would like to reinforce that for the benefit of your viewers. Now imagine, replace Nitish Kumar with a Yogi Adityanath or a ML Khattar or a Himanta Biswa Sarma. And instead of Bihar Assembly, replace that with the Uttar Pradesh Assembly or Haryana Assembly or the Assembly in Assam. Ab tak, puri ki puri, I'm sorry, I don't mean this in a ironical situation, but it's merely with a pun intended. This entire Lal Bindi brigade, this Candle March brigade would have stood up and said, down with Yogi Adityanath, down with Himanta Biswa, down with ML Khattar. But today, because it is Nitish Kumar, you look how they're rationalizing misogyny, how they're rationalizing statements which are so despicable and condemnable by saying, हुआ तो हुआ, माफी तो मांग ली, अब क्या चाहते हो आप? माफी के बाद तो अभी बस ये चीज को जाने दो. Let's get done with this. Why drag this issue? It's not so relevant. But the moot point is this. Priyanka Vadra went running to Hathras. I did a zillion debates on Hathras. And I said, cutting across political ideologies, even if there's a BJP leader who needs to be condemned, let the law take its course.
Not JDU.
But has Priyanka Vadra condemned Nitish Kumar's statement? No. लड़की हूँ, लड़ सकती हूँ. आज प्रियंका वड्रा के मुंह में फेविकॉल जम गया. राहुल गांधी बोलते हैं मैं मोहब्बत की दुकान खोलने आया हूँ. दिस मोहब्बत की दुकान के एम्बेसडर के मुंह में आज फेविकॉल जम गया. Mamata Banerjee had actually made fun of the 14-year-old Hansa Ali gang rape victim. आज ममता बनर्जी के मुंह में भी फेविकॉल जम गया. Then let us talk about DMK. All the DMK netas say we stand for a casteless society. We stand for women empowerment. But आज MK Stalin और उनके निर्लज्ज बेटे उदयनिधि स्टालिन के मुंह में भी फेविकॉल जम गया. And all these people who come and rattle out statistics to me, because I I have been given statistics about how.
Please do not sermonize on respect to women. Nitish Kumar has apologized. Can you give a single instance when a BJP leader, after making these type of comments, has apologized? You people have stood by rapists. You people have stood by rapists. Be it Kathua, be it Hathras, be it anywhere else. In Gujarat, two of your governments, the Indian government and the Gujarat government, you have released gang rapists. You have garlanded them. You have got them on a dais of BJP party program.
447 sexual molestation cases.
Gyanendra.
727 attempt to murder cases. And out of 5,900 kids who have disappeared, 5,100 kids are small girl children. This is the situation of law and order under an incompetent Nitish Kumar, who is also the de facto Home Minister of Bihar.
Because this lady has mastered the art of
No, I want to tell you, Anirban, may I remind you, I want to bring Anirban on air. Anirban, let me give all of you some quotable quotes, everybody on the screen. Just a few for all of you, please. Because some people are saying, oh, this is a one-off from leaders of the India Alliance. It's not. Examples. Akhil Giri, TMC leader. Example 1. About President Draupadi Murmu. He said in a public rally, I am not good looking. How beautiful are you? We don't judge anyone by their appearance. We respect the office of the president. But how does our president look? Example 1. Everyone on the screen, please, on the bottom grid.
And in community?
Second, Gyanendra, before you shout, Tanch Mal. These are the observations of CM, ex-CM and CM prospective candidate Digvijay Singh in 2013. Yeah?
And Imarti
Okay.
Devi was called
She wears khaki underwear. She wears khaki underwear. She wears khaki underwear. Comment by Azam Khan of the Samajwadi Party, now in jail. Okay. Most important comment, the late Sharad Yadav of the JDU. Sharad Yadav, Manoj Das Manu ji. Sharad Yadav ji ने कहा था, आपको याद होगा, उन्होंने कहा था, honor of a vote is more important than the honor of a woman. Honor of a vote is more important than the honor of a woman.
Attacking Mamata Banerjee because she's a woman.
Manoj ji,
do you want us to
RJD leader,
I think you have missed all the
RJD leader Abdul Bari Siddiqui, women with lipstick and bob cut hairstyles would come forward in the name of women reservation bill.
Let's also.
Hey, I'm giving you examples, no?
Let's also hear what the
तकलीफ क्यों हो रही है?
have said over the years.
That's the whole point.
How about Suparnakha? How about Congress Vidwa? How about Rajat Kaur ki girlfriend? Who was that? Was that the non-important minister? Who was that? Our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. You forgot that?
This was the shameful statement by Mamata Banerjee.
You have a very selective memory.
Credibility of a gang
Very selective memory.
On the screen.
50 crore ki girlfriend. Congress ki Vidwa.
Manoj ji, Manoj and Sanju, Manoj.
So what if she was raped? She was having an affair with a TMC councillor's son. She was not raped. This was the shameful remark by Mamata Banerjee after the Hamsakari gang rape. The dog
महिला को उस समय आपके मुंह
Anirban, Manoj and Anirban.
आपके उत्तर प्रदेश
You have garlanded them. Madam Verma.
Manoj louder, Manoj.
That your party leader.
Manoj, Anirban down, Manoj and Sanju. Manoj.
Condemn what Nitish Kumar
नरेंद्र
said.
मोदी की जरूरत नहीं है
Condemn unconditionally what
नरेंद्र
Nitish
मोदी
Kumar
की
said.
जरूरत नहीं
उसके
है
बाद
आप
भाषण देना.
सनातन धर्म की बात कर रही थी
नरेंद्र
जिसकी
मोदी जी के बारे में बोलने की ना तो आपकी हैसियत है भाई साहब,
उससे
ना
भी
तो
कोई
आपकी
पवित्र
औकात है.
आदमी कोई होगा
औकात से ज्यादा और हैसियत से ज्यादा मत बोलिए.
आप बात कर रही हैं
नीतीश कुमार ने जो अभद्र टिप्पणी की है, यदि हिम्मत है तो नीतीश कुमार का खंडन करिए. यहाँ बैठकर नरेंद्र मोदी के बारे में टिप्पणी करने की आपकी हैसियत नहीं है. I don't know why you're legitimizing the trash by this man by giving him airtime. Stop legitimizing the trash by this JDU spokesperson. Honorable Swami, stop legitimizing the trash squashed by this JDS spokesperson.
ठीक है, I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. But when there was a cartoon portraying Sonia Gandhi in a negative way, right? Congress stood up. When I pointed out, Congress women
why not?
protested against Vinay Katiyar's comments over Priyanka Vadra, right? When Vinay Katiyar said there are more beautiful women star campaigners than Priyanka Vadra, it was a wrong thing to say. The Congress protested.
Yes.
But today Priyanka Vadra is not speaking for the women of India. इस पर चुप क्यों है? मनोज जी चिल्ला तो बहुत रहे, उस पर चुप क्यों है?
behalf of Nitish Kumar.
नहीं क्यों?
Why Priyanka?
Why should Priyanka Vadra not speak? What Gyanendra? Why should she not speak?
Kumar himself is capable of speaking.
She is in alliance. She is part of the government. They are in alliance in Bihar.
For Nitish Kumar. No, why?
Because they are in alliance in Bihar.
Is himself capable.
They are part. Are they not part of the government?
Speak for
are they not part of the same alliance?
Spoken about it.
Are they not part of the same alliance?
Is that why
are they not part of the same alliance, Baba?
To speak against
Sadhvi Jayabharti.
The parliament.
Sadhvi.
No, why the Prime Minister chose not to speak against his own MP?
Otherwise, they have the agenda of not letting any rational thing come up.
Sadhvi Jayabharti.
Just volume down, please, for them for just 30 seconds. Arnab, one thing. Hello.
Sadhvi Jayabharti, go on, please.
Yeah, Arnab, you asked a very important question that why is Priyanka Vadra not speaking or responding to this matter? You know, one thing that I want to say, I have always observed Priyanka Vadra that she has never responded extemporate to any issue because she is always prepped up, she ratifies, she has to use Adani, Ambani and she has no rationality. She is not even prepared to respond to this issue. I am very sure. She is one opportunist women who will never stand for women in an unbiased manner. One. And this India alliance that we are talking about, this particular alliance, I have seen ever since this Ghamandi alliance has been formed, that what they do, if you know whatever their allies are, if they take a mistake, everybody is frozen, nobody speaks. But if it is against the majority, if it is against the Hindus, they will do all the activities of caste-based things. But the moment any of their allies speaks against women, speaks against Hindus, they will be frozen.
Shivram Vaidya on the Motorola moment, on my Motorola phone. On my Motorola phone, on the Motorola modem, Shivram Vaidya says, Nitish Kumar pretends to be PM of India. Who will take this risk? Well said. Well said. Well said. Well said.
Well said.
Manuji, please.
It is dangerous.
1 minute. Sham Kumar Saini, unethical spokespersons defending the unethical statements of unethical politicians. जोर से
2 किलोमीटर तक मणिपुर में महिलाओं को घसीटा गया
हर चीज में मणिपुर हर चीज में मणिपुर लाना है हर चीज को डिफेंड करने के लिए
पीपल ऑफ द कंट्री
और आज ये
Prabha says if Nitish Kumar can make such vulgar statements in parliament, imagine his level of thinking and his private conversations within 4 walls. Hashtag Nitish Sex Talk. Gyanendra, I think Nitish Kumar has done a disservice to public life and perhaps should consider quitting. This is no apology. And ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, let me just say, these are the issues that must become political issues in this country. We can't allow politicians to decide political issues. People should decide what the political issues are. People are not to be played around with. On the other side tonight, Mahua Moitra is suspended. I feel that's not enough. She should be expelled. She should be sacked. And she should face a proper CBI inquiry. On the other side, big debate on a breaking news story.